Hello friends, hello neighbors, welcome back. JT here with another video about knives. Go figure. So what I have here before you are some Spyderco knives, and I haven't done a Spyderco video in a long time. And I was going through my cabinet the other day and I came across this knife and I said, wow, I never opened the box. How about that? Not that I meant to make it a safe queen, I just never got to it. And it's a very special knife because, I intended on carrying it while I was a police officer, but I never did. And I opened the box and I said to myself, why didn't I ever carry it? And I'm going to tell you why I never carried it, but let's get right into it. What we have here is the Endela thin blue line. And this is probably my second time opening this box. I think I opened it maybe a year or so ago with intention to carry it, but I never did. But let's see exactly as to why I never carried it. So this is a special edition that Spyderco came out with some time ago. They dedicated to a thin blue line. And what we have here, let's do the specs here, is we have FRN scales. We have VG10 steel from Japan. And what they call this to be a low friction edge full fret grind. And on here they have here a little logo. It says here to serve and protect. I really do appreciate that, because not so many things now, knives today, you see out there that have dedications to first responders. As you know, I also am a retired first responder from the police department in New York, and things like this we really do appreciate it. But let's figure out as to why I never carried this knife. Back into it. Portions of these knives were also dedicated to the Tunnel of Towers Foundation, which honors firefighter Stephen Siller, I hope I get that name right, who laid down his life on 9/11. And I think that's really cool that they did this. They also have a thin red line for firefighters. And man, I'm really impressed with this knife. But let's figure out as to why I never carried it. It's 8.5 inches long. And the blade length is 3.4 inches. Closed, it's about 4.69 inches. It's 3 millimeters thick. It has an ambi clip, and it was made in Japan. So good steel right there. Yeah, let's take a look at it. So here we have the thin blue line knife, and here we have, here we have the Endela that I carried for such a long time. As you see, it's the same exact handle anyway, but the blade is a little different. The blade here is a traditional Spyderco blade, but here with this Endela that I carried for a long time, it seems a little longer. I think they call it a sheep's foot blade. And it also, if you notice, has the Emerson wave. And this is the number one reason why I carry this knife as far as law enforcement purposes go. And if you look at it, you'll notice one thing that's different here. Look at the clip. So the clip on the one that I carried for a long time is, I carry this on my left side, and the clip, the way it comes, is for people that carry it on the right side. Now, I'm right-handed, so you're asking yourself, why is it that you carried this in your left pocket versus your right pocket? Well, I'll tell you why. This was basically my intent to carry this as a weapon retention. If ever I should come across and someone tries to grab my weapon, which I am right-handed, I'd have my left hand ready to be able to get that wave action operated, which this hooks onto your pants. It opens up, and now I have the option to use this as a weapon if my right hand is occupied. Or let's say my right hand is just down and I can't use it. At least I have something that I can open this weapon with, very fast deploy. And let me tell you, the Emerson wave opens faster than a switchblade. And I've challenged people and I've beat many people saying, let's see who gets the blade out quicker. And the Emerson wave always wins. So that's why I carry this blade. It served my purpose for a long time. Also, it's an armorer's knife because it has a punch there for Glock weapons, and I used this very much when I was an armorer, so I appreciated that. I got this, I think this was a special edition from Wolf Armory, and that's why it has that wolf there on the blade. So really cool. But why did I not carry this knife? Well, that was the number one reason, is that Emerson wave was not there and present. And I wasn't a fan also of the combo blade. You know, serrated edges, I understand. And a lot of first responders are a fan of that serrated edge to get through seat belts and fire hoses and things of that nature. But it's just a pain to sharpen. And I can cut through a seat belt just as fast with a sharp thin edge blade and I can with a serrated edge. So that's why I never carry this, but they're still available, believe it or not. They go for about $105. But I just thought I'd get something out of my safe that I haven't talked about or reviewed in a long time and just show you exactly why I never carried this. But I still think it's a great option. If I were to carry this, it would be just basically for, you know, as a leisurely EDC, but nothing wrong with it at all. It's a great knife, and I really do appreciate. Oh, look, it has blue liners in there also. I never noticed that. Really, really cool. But let's do a size comparison here. So the Endela, I have two Endelas here. Why compare an Endela to another Endela? But is this the same one? Yep, it is. No, it's not. Is it? Well, it looks bigger. Is this an Endela? I think it is. Yeah, it's an Endela. So, I mean, the Endelas are great knives. I really do like them. They are kind of on the long or large size. This orange one I took with me camping whenever I went. I think it's a good idea for you to carry something day glow or green wherever you go camping. That way, if you drop it in the leaves, it's not something that you have to be looking around for half an hour. But let's compare a size to this Manix 2, which is also one of my favorite knives. And you're gonna get upset at me. I forgot if this is the Dragonfly or I think it's a Dragonfly. There we have a comparison. But anyway, I just thought I'd make a quick video about that. The Endela Thin Blue Line by Spyderco. I think it's a great option, a great dedication, and also goes to a great cause for the Tunnel of Towers Foundation. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. This is JT signing off. Take it easy.